Hello, everyone. This is Zack with Serpent's Thoughts. Um, so this is going to be a little different. Um, Basically, I had recorded 4 hours, 3 episodes worth of gameplay of Elden Ring, and I recorded all 3 episodes back to back. I actually did my intro, did my outro, and then ended. Took a little bit of a break in between. Episode 3, the first of the 3 episodes, I literally took around an hour, almost an hour, to grind within the episode that I was going to edit out. Kind of made a huge mistake for all 3 episodes. Once I was done, I lifted up the mic and noticed the blinking light. Anyone who understands this microphone, or I don't know how a lot of other microphones work. I'm a Neanderthal. I don't know how a lot of these pieces of technology really work, but I do know on this, if the light is blinking, that means it's on mute. The entire time, the microphone was on mute. I'm dumb. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of a commentary, stop at a few points. I'm gonna fast forward this through a bit of it. Do some commentary on myself. This absolutely horrible YouTuber obviously does not know what he's doing at all. I mean, number one, look at him. He's hideous. He looks like someone who just crawled out of a cave, or the woods, or a cave in the woods, or woods inside of a cave. You find that in Skyrim. But show you how bad at this game he really is, and video games in general. So we get to see four hours condensed into, I don't know how long this is going to take, but I'm going to make this one episode. It also gets to show you that, the hacks were not involved. No one jumped in and did anything for me, but to be honest, it was not much going on in those 4 hours. What I did in 4 hours, plenty of others probably did in about an hour, hour and a half. But I did come across some spots that have some importance. Those points I will stop and allow you to see the dialogue and the characters, certain things that happened, and you get to see me overcome some obstacles. But don't mind the weird bearded dude on the other side of the screen, because the mouth movements he's doing are silent. There are no mouth noises coming with them, because dumb, very dumb. brain not work. Half time, most time not work. Is fine. So, let's get down to it. Alright, now. Yeah, just sitting there, twiddling his thumbs, being dumb, with his pants. Sorry I gave in to big pants, you know, it's... Pants addictions are hard to break away from. You know, you're sitting there, and 1 minute you're pantsless, and the next you're going to your local pants dealer. And here you can see I'm trying to get used to things, which whenever I do this again, I'm going to have to redo all that over. Get, you know, figure the controls out again. Try to understand the game again. Because, you know... Just... Things don't work out all that great. Now, you'll see, I start off at level 1 here. You'll see all of my, you know, my stats. Here, let me just... You'll see my stats. 10, 10, 10, all the way down. Level 1. 414 hit points. 78 focus points. Stamina 96. Equipment load 10.1. 48.2. Light load. Poise 13. Discovery 110. Memory slots 2. That means nothing right now. I don't have any spells or incantations. You know, I have 4 Crimson Tier flasks. I'm a noob. So let's get down to it. There we go. Let's go into enhancements. Play speed settings. Double. Let's go to 4 times. 4.361. As you can see, I'm going around. I get my runes. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. And then I go in. I decide I'm going to up my arcane and my dex. Alright. Well, the arcane is going to help me get some new stuff. I go up to this dude, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and I hit him, take him down. Then I have this guy, smack him around with the club. Take this guy out. Okay. This is where I get new weapons. Get the straight sword, you know. Blah, 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 blah. Listen to the dumb bearded platypus. No. Why does he keep reading everything? Why? Why, people? Why is he reading everything? There's no excuse for this. He thinks he's cool. He thinks he has a nice voice. No. Yep. And he shanked someone. It's out of control. You know, this is why people don't give me sharp objects. Yeah, and then, shanked someone else. Thinks he's cool. Lost Grace discovered. Going through. Come on, man. So rude. Ruin fragments. Thinks he's so cool. With his sharp, pointy metal stick. And, his rusty pants. Yep. And then, right there, that purple light, and that obelisk, that specifically denotes a map fragment. Okay? Got more pants. Because, you know, gotta satiate the pants addiction. Goes up, tries to stab him, and then this is where things just... Now, got the map fragment. Things just go bad from here. Yep, died. Decided to revive at the Stake America. No, dude. Just, dude. Why? Wants to go in to get his runes back. Got them. After stabbing some random dude. Yeah. Stabbing more people. So violent. Thinks she's so cool. Got a big slab of metal. Yep, taking more dudes out. Running around. Alright, got some vigor. Got some more decks. So as you can see, getting stronger. Decides to go back in. It's a shame. These guys didn't know what was happening. You know. Yeah. Just farming these guys. Up, got him. Got him. Yeah. Smacked him around a little bit. Another guy. Over and over again. Just farming this little area. He thinks he's so slick. Ah, yeah, yeah. Really? Uh-huh. Well, he took down the knight, got the partisan. Alright. The long stabby object. Dancing around, dancing around. I actually got a shirt. Now, he's gonna look around, look at the doggos. Grab some things. Okay. This is where he decides he's going to go and look at the swords. So, all right. So these monuments are around. They help to give in a little bit of the lore. So you know, have it paused for you. If you want to read it, you can read it. If you don't, well, yeah, you know. Alright. And, this is where... Fast. Okay, early flower, yeah. See, you got the goat. Now, one thing I will also mention is I've noticed that there is some, I didn't notice this until, honestly, I started looking at some of these videos. There is some issues with the audio, and it's not synced up properly. And I'm not the only one that's had this problem. So I looked it up, figured it out, saw this one guy who was having similar issues, and, you know, watched a video on how to rectify it, how to change things up. And I changed some things, so hopefully that's going... Hopefully. That rectifies the problem. I hope. Please rectify the problem. Because I don't want to have to sit there and deal with another out-of-sync video. I know I'm starting, but please, help. I know I suck at things. I know I suck at life. But just a little bit of a W here. A little bit. You know, a little bit of a W. A little bit of a win. Please bring that to me in some way. It would be nice. Looking at this, you know what it is? It's a long stick with a sharp, pointy metal thing at the end. That's what it is. That's all it is. So I'm level 6 now. Got 11 vigor, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12 dex now. 10 intelligence, 10 faith, 12 arcane. Okay. This is my load. Okay. Now. As you can see, something's going to be happening soon. Now the club. Yep. Okay. Got the shirt. Yep. Who cares? I don't care. No one else is going to care. Stop looking at your inventory. It's boring. No one likes that. You're dumb. Just do something. Do something. Yeah. Very nice. It's pictures of a place. Just... Worst YouTuber ever. Now. Oh, he's actually going to go and move on to someplace. All right, let's see. Ah, big boy. Again, sorry for the audio being unsynced. Okay, so this guy I have a bit of problem, a bit of trouble with. And you'll see that I'll end up doing, fighting him multiple times. I'm stupid right here, and I'm fighting him while I'm being shot with arrows. Because that's what you're supposed to do, right? Just get shot with arrows while fighting the big dude with a big knife on his back. That's kind of how that works. Alright, well. So right here, I'm pretty much, fighting him for a while. So, let's just do this. And fighting him, and fighting him. Jumping around, and hopping around. Doing more. Doing a bit more. La da 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 da. There. This goes on for a while, to be honest. Not sponsored by Red Bull at all. I'm not sponsored by anyone because, I'm a newbie. So, while we're watching all this, I want to take a moment to talk about a new game coming out pretty soon. I don't know if you've heard of it or not, but it's a little game called Starfield by a little-known indie developer called Bethesda, owned by a small company called, or a small indie studio by the name of Bethesda, owned by a small company called ZeniMax, and they're further owned by some company called Microsoft. I mean, have you ever heard of Microsoft? Oh yeah. This is where I end up just farming more to up my power, up my stats, up my level, and maybe gain some more items that I could possibly sell to get more runes. So, as you could see, this was a very boring episode. So, back to what I was saying. Starfield's coming out soon. As of the recording of this, it is currently Tuesday, August 29th. And right now, it's 9:30 in the morning for me. Here in the beautiful, beautiful state of New Jersey. Starfield is supposed to be coming out on early access August 1st. Sorry, September 1st. August 31st-ish because of my time zone. I have it pre-ordered, physical copy, with the premium upgrade. And I'm supposed to be picking it up in person. Don't know how it's working on midnight release, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. release. But I would like to stream it once it's released and I get my copy. I've been waiting for this for quite some time. I am a huge fan of Skyrim. I love Oblivion. Love Fallout 3. I have a copy, 2 copies actually, of Fallout New Vegas. I have one for the PlayStation 3. Yes, the PlayStation 3. And I think it's still in the wrapping. And I have a copy for the Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. I have not played it yet, but it's on my Series X. And I have played Fallout 4, Game of the Year Edition, on my PlayStation 4. Want to pick up a copy for the Xbox as well. I played a bit of it. I didn't get very far, to be honest. I got a little bit into it, and other games kind of took my interest for whatever reason. Probably more Skyrim, probably Mass Effect, Legendary Edition, and all kinds of other games. I don't remember when I bought it. I think I bought it when I bought the PS4, or close to that, maybe. Close to it, which was 2018. Around the end of July? Middle of July? Middle of July, I think. I know I was playing a lot of Ark. Because Ark is another game I thoroughly enjoy playing. Eventually, whenever Ark Survival Ascended comes out, I'd like to sit down and play that, and stream that, do content on it, on the Xbox. But yeah, so, Starfield is coming out in a few days, so I'll end up sitting down, playing that, putting out content for it. My first Bethesda game was Daggerfall, back in the mid-90s, late 90s, late 90s, like 98, 99 ish. Friend of mine actually lent the game to me for the computer, the discs, and I sat down and I played it. My computer was barely able to handle it, and I enjoyed it. I did not know what I was doing. I was a kid. I thought it was cool that I could make a lizard person and make him a monk and run around jumping all over the place and you know, punching and clawing people and swimming around and all that. But I have played Morrowind. I used to have a copy of Morrowind for the Xbox 360, but I've actually gave it to a friend of mine and her son, because they had gotten an Xbox One, or not Xbox One, an original Xbox. And they didn't really have any games, and she wanted to have something to play, and she wanted her son to have something to play. Well, I gave them a copy of Fable Lost Chapters and my copy of Morrowind, Game of the Year edition, so they could enjoy themselves, have fun. That was years ago. Up. I'm back at it. I'm back at it. I'm fighting him. I'm fighting him. Yep. Missed it by that much. I was close. I was close. Yeah. Let's crank it up a little bit again. I think I'm close to when I actually beat him. How we doing there? Yep, died again. Took me a bit, but I got there. I mean, you know. As you can see, this is almost the end of the first episode that got shafted. I think this might be it. Oh yeah, this dude comes running up. Thinks he's so special. Nope. There we go. Now I think I lose this one. I can't remember. It's been a few days since I played this. I haven't. I was down due to some personal issues, physical issues, health issues, and I haven't really played this for a bit. There we go. There we go. Got him. That was luck. Still suck, dude. As you can see here, I'm gonna level up again. Yeah. I up my faith because I'm gonna be doing a faith Dex arcane build, mostly, with vigor. All right. That's pretty much the end of that episode. I'm just gonna do this. Go right into the next one. Dude, just shut up. No one cares. No one cares. Just get into the gameplay. Actually, do something that might be entertaining. You're not funny. Will you do something? Do something. Ow. And this is where he's dumb and tries to go back in. They don't want him there. You know, no one wants him. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to get this going again. Because... There. Just so you know, it doesn't happen. Of course. Never enough coffee. Rides around. Oh yeah. This is where I actually decide to strengthen the sword a little bit. Yeah.
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
So weird. Selling extras. As you can see here, currently level 13. 15 decks, all that.
Goodbye for now.
Okay. And it's still all jacked up with the audio. The Jerboas. This is where I decide to... I think this is close to where I decide to actually be smart about everything. For once. Trying to figure out what to raise, so I decide faith. Alright. This is where I kind of just mess around. There we go. Just jump ahead. This is where I'm actually smart about it. Say screw you. Actually speed up, going up the hill. That golden seed helps to increase my flasks, the amount of flasks I can use. Alright. Here I'm just running around like a dumbass. Picking up rocks. Kinda like me in real life. Oh, look, a pretty rock. Yeah. Just... Dude. You suck, dude. You suck. That sound anomaly is really bothering me. Here I get some more runes. Because these grave sites have different sized runes, golden runes. And then this is where a sheep is coming at me. Didn't do anything to him. He just decided he's going to come after me. Here, I decide to take this guy out. Got some fire arrows. Alright. Alright. Got different pants. These guys are pretty easy for me to take out. Yeah, there's like a giant somewhere. I don't even know where he is. So... there. Let's go into normal. Because this character is actually quite important. Just aggravated that,
Everyone's been grafted.
that the
Everyone who came with me. Across the sea for me, they fought.
audio is so out of sync.
Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken, even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know, if you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid? It's quite a lark when you think about it. You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose? Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
Don't do it. Sometime soon I'm gonna do a Bloodborne playthrough.
Can you
Everyone loves jellyfish!
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little un. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their
Okay,
clubs.
that's it. So here, I'm just gonna jump ahead a bit. There we go. Looking at things, looking at things.
That guide you through
Oh.
is the
There we go. Important.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Earth Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Also I hear, you can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring. Upon the cliff, a demigod, if the ray, then the Elden, as an ally,
Okay.
prayed.
Ah. Just there. Yeah, the other dude gives me some problems. Yeah, I actually got him down, but because of how the rocks and everything were, I couldn't get up to his weak spot. This is where I realized I need to get him away from the rocks. But I didn't, yeah, it didn't register yet. Alright. Zoom up a bit. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I failed again, so this time I'm trying to pull him up to me. And the ram is just getting in my way. Ow. We took that guy out. Ow. Good job. Alright, out of flasks. Can't remember if this is where I take them out or not. Ow. Ow. And he falls. I'm able to actually get around. There you go. Now, proof that I'm actually doing all this. Okay. I'm just running around. I decided to go back to where that monument was and fight this dude. Ow. Didn't intend on doing that. Didn't mean it. What I wanted to do was heal. Okay. Yep. There. Got him knocked down. Ow. Just not getting the range and timing on that. Yeah. Now I got him taken care of. Okay. Next. There's a guy that I'm looking for.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully? Yeah, you there. Stop pretending.
I
you
do
can't
remember.
see me.
I remember in a playthrough that I saw how to actually activate this guy.
Why won't anyone look
There
me
he
in
is.
the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
There we are.
What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I
Isn't he
ended up as a
adorable,
tree.
folks?
Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks.
Thanks for the mushrooms.
And forgive me. Or, well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Okay.
Right, but I'll need a moment.
Okay. This is where I just kind of wander around. Do dumb stuff. I end up fighting these guys at this encampment for a while, and I keep dying, and dying, and dying. But I, farm up some experience points, get up a little higher. All right. And now, let's get into episode 5. Alright. No. Dude, no one cares. So here, I'm just going to fast forward. Turtles are friends.
Yet can offer no guidance.
Yep.
Given to me.
Here we go.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Earth Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
Thanks to that, I think this may your people, the Tarnished.
Yeah, I grabbed the crafting kit.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an...
I'm running around trying to activate an NPC. That's what I'm doing. There. I was messing around with the map there. There we are. Ronnie the Witch. Or Brenna, Ronnie, whatever.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
The audio desync. Ugh.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no, to call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
now I'm able to summon.
By Torrent's former master. Tis a bell calling forth spirits.
Almost done, people.
Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest. Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
I'm just griefing people. Alright. I'm just running around. Knight's Cavalry is a dude who pops up at a very specific area and only at night. There are a few Night Wardens, Knights Cavalries, whatever. So I get away from him, and then I get killed by these dudes. They just gang up on me. Yep. Alright, so during the day, I come back. Doing stuff. Going back in, jump forward a bit, gonna jump forward again. Here I'm fighting Mirandas, which are giant flowers. These flowers are very, have a lot of, they're pretty tough. Not so much in hard to beat, but they have a lot of hit points and or very high defense values. And that's basically it. They throw out like a magical satellite blast at you on occasion. They'll slam down on you. They spray out poison pollen. So get through. Up! Just a little, back a little bit. Okay. There we go. So here, I find a little cavern. Okay. Each of these ruins has stairs leading down to either a treasure, or a dungeon, or something. And this is my first boss. And, as you can see, I'm hopping around, dancing around. That flail hurts. And it does blood loss. When that red meter fills all the way up, I take serious damage. This is where I summoned up the jellyfish, Aurelia. And the tables have turned. There we go. And I beat him. A little later, those pumpkin heads become a somewhat normal enemy that pop up. Alright. There's the grace. Do that. And then, right over here, look at this. It's another door. And a person. Important person.
Tarnished, are we? I wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here? Ah, a yen for glintstone sorceries. I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal. Oh well, perhaps nurture will defy nature, with a bit of luck. But one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria. As a reviled, apostate witch, do you still wish to learn from me?
Even though I don't really have a staff, and I don't have a decent intelligence stat, and I don't have a decent mind stat.
In glintstone sorcery, but I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice. Young apprentice. First things first. You are a tadpole when it comes to magic. Infantile. Without the legs to walk. So, to become a sorcerer, first, you must face your ignorance. Now, shall we start learning?
Alright. To be honest, here on, it's mostly just I level up a little bit. Look at things. I craft Roa raisins, which you use to heal Torrent. Look at some Ashes of War. Look at the golden runes. Use some golden runes so I can level up again. So I'm at 16 dexterity here. Getting closer to being able to use that flail. And this is literally, I'm just going and fighting dudes. Dying and fighting and dying and fighting and dying. Same dudes. I'm kind of farming up some runes in the process too, so. Alright, well. To be honest, nothing else really happens. I level up one more time. Use some more runes. Yeah. You're dumb, dude. You made me do all this extra hard work. I have my strength. That'll help later on. I'm level 19. And as you can see, that's it. Oh, and I'm wearing gloves. I'm wearing gauntlets. I put them on a little bit ago. So, as you can see, I went through a bit and not much really happened. Some things, yes. So, yeah. Well, thank you very much. Again, this is Zack with Serpent's Thoughts. I hope that you in some way enjoyed this. I don't know. Maybe someone out there might be finding some kind of enjoyment and joy out of this. Who knows? Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your viewership, your support. It means a hell of a lot to me. Please take care of yourselves. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, do all that if you feel like it, if you want to. It supports me, it helps with the algorithm, it helps with all that stuff. I like to hear what people have to say. Please be kind in the comments. I want to have a positive environment in all of this, and I want to promote a positive environment. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, night, day, whatever, and take care. I hope to see you in the next video.